Today we try the best sliced bread since sliced bread.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Today we're gonna be examining bread in varying forms. What's your favorite form of bread?
The bowl, man. Bread bowl.
Oh, the bowl?
The bread can take the form of a bowl. That's my favorite.
I think right now for me it's toaster strudel. Does that count?
That's not a bread, that's a pastry.
Buttered biscuit boy. I'll go with that.
Okay.
All right, today we're gonna be competing to see who can tell the difference between generic brand bread products and big corporate bread. It's time for Knockoff Knockout Bread Edition.
All right, we're gonna be presented with several rounds of specific bread products. They're not always round though. I mean, get it? Rounds, but I mean, some of them may be round, but I don't know, I hadn't seen the bread yet.
No,
some of them might be square.
Right.
Some of it could be a triangle. That's a cracker. Okay, one of them's gonna be from a big brand name that everybody knows. The other are gonna be from non-name brand, generic versions.
We're gonna be competing to try to correctly identify which one is a name brand bread, and the winner gets a very real and very big gold medal.
Okay, as you can see, these are hot dog buns. One of these is from Ballpark.
The maker of the Ballpark Frank.
I'm not familiar with their buns. I'm more familiar with their wieners.
Now, I'm going for the middle here.
I'm going for smell and slight taste on the end.
Oh, that's a good one. Now this one's darker. Let's see if it's as tasty. Much more airy and bland. That first one's got a richness to it. This one's
Almost a butteriness.
Yeah, this one's leaving a lot to be desired. Now this one looks fancy.
This feels a little, it's super soft.
It's got a good scent.
That's a good hot dog bun.
There's more bread here. Like
That's doughy. That becomes doughy in your mouth in a good way.
a lot of girth.
How much bread are we gonna eat today?
I still liking the first one, but this third one's giving a run for its money. Ooh, this one,
This is nice as
this
well.
one's got some softness. This is almost like potato bread, this first one. It's yellower, look at the yellowness. Can you tell that this one's more yeller?
Okay, I think I know.
You ready to guess?
Ballpark, huh?
Here we go. In.
Oh, look, mine says Sarah Link.
Mine says Ororette.
Okay, all right, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Oh gosh, I thought it was this one and then, I'm gonna stick to my guns. That's definitely the tastiest one, wouldn't you agree?
I actually thought that, which one was super doughy? This one?
This one.
This one. I thought that one was the best one.
The Ballpark hot dog bun is on plate number 1.
Yes!
Wow.
Others are First Street from Smart and Final, 365 from Whole Foods,
Very
Good
good.
bun.
and Market Pantry from Target.
Meh. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and that sentence is in English. You know what else is in English in breakfast?
I assume the English muffin, because that's what I'm seeing before.
English muffins. All right, we got to pick out the iconic Thomas's English muffins.
The Thomas.
Now I'm gonna give them a nice rub. Let's just rub them down, okay? Okay, so there's that one. Pretty rough. Oh, it's pretty rough too.
You're rubbing how many?
I'm rubbing the ones I'm gonna eat.
How do you know which ones you rub? You gotta remember all of it.
I rubbed it. Now this one has no sandpaper feel to it. Well, this one's really sandy. That one's sandy. This one right here, not even sandy. Doesn't mean
If you
anything.
saw an English muffin next to an American muffin, what would you think?
Like one sucks and the other one's dessert.
It's like, we're not having a lot of fun in England. They're just mushing it down.
Nothing to brag about there.
That's dry. I think they're all gonna be dry though.
No, this one's soft.
Well, first of all, this one's pre-cut. Does Thomas pre-cut?
I think he deals in both.
This is an English muffin that's been de-Englishified a little bit.
Oh, you think that's what Thomas is about?
I don't know.
Now here's the one that's not sandpapery. What about the crannies? You know, I can see that there's some nooks and crannies if you were to open this one.
That's got a good smell. That's moist on the inside.
That's a nice one.
I just want to just put my face in it.
Put your face in it. All right, so now
Which one did you rub?
this one. The one with my rub marks on it.
This one's almost like a donut without a hole.
That's very dense.
That's pretty classic presentation here.
I don't think I ever ate an English muffin until my sophomore year in college.
Okay, I think I know which one it is.
Oh man,
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out which one I like the most. Definitely like this one the most. Okay, I'm
3,
ready.
2, 1.
Well, bam. Oh, we agree. You don't want to hedge your bets since I'm in the lead.
I'm like 94% sure that's a Thomas muffin.
Yeah, that's nice, but there's no sandiness.
The Thomas English muffins are on plate number 3.
Yeah.
Oh!
The others are Trader Joe's Classic English Muffins, Signature Select from Safeway and Vons, and
Safeway got something going on. Nice and pillowy.
Great Value from Walmart.
I gotta say, Thomas, though, is significantly better than all of them.
Little reminder, if you want unmatched access to behind-the-scenes content related to all things mythical, well, you need to check out the Mythical Society. And if you become an initiate, which is something you sign up for, but it's totally free, and then also download the totally free Mythical Society app available on iOS and Android, you can start to get an idea of everything that's offered over there.
Start to get an idea.
Do it, mythicalsociety.com for info.
All right, we have sliced bread in front of us, and one of them is Wonder Bread.
Wonder Witch!
This one is
Darker.
Now, do you want to rub this one? This is a perfect square. Is Wonder Bread a perfect square?
I thought it was a little taller. And look at how dark it is up there. A lot of darkness on top.
Maybe a little bit burnt almost.
It was soft. This one's also soft. Very rounded. This is more of a classic silhouette.
Did your mom do white bread? Did your mom like make you do wheat bread because she thought it was healthier?
We didn't have those type of discussions in my home.
So you just had white bread.
Oh yeah.
We had white bread most of the time.
And I was pretty happy. Now that's a pretty thick slice too. It's a little thicker than that one. Now this one's squarer again. It's got the little butt crack on top here. This one's not impressing me. Yep. And now for number 4, we're back to the number 2. I mean, how do they do that? How do they make that happen? Do they give it a little
it's
poosh at some point in the process?
They tie it down with a little piece of rope.
Now, I like the silhouette, but the taste of this one,
Not incredible.
actually not good at all.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I know which one's Wonder Bread.
Yeah,
Okay.
to me, there's one that is heads above the rest in terms of taste.
3, 2, 1.
And it's gotta be 2. Oh, no, you're not. There's no way, right? All right.
The Wonder Bread is in plate number 2.
That's right, man.
I thought
My
it
mama
would
raised
be,
me, right?
I didn't have it growing up. I thought it would be whiter.
Oh, whiter?
Yeah.
The others contain Great Value from Walmart, First Street from Smart and Final, and Value Corner from Safeway and Vons.
Value corner?
Value corner. I'm falling behind. I'm falling into the value corner.
Yeah, you are. There's a new trend this year. A lot of people making their own sourdough at home.
It's not confusing. People are stuck at home, man. They got to do something. Might as well bake bread.
Your mom used to make bread.
Everybody's
Was it
mom used to make
was
bread.
it sourdough bread?
All the moms would
was so good.
They'd be passing. Who's got the starter? I got to get the starter from
All right,
Gina.
So we're looking for the Baudin. Baudin.
I would not be
Baudin
familiar with boudin.
sourdough. Smells soury.
So I guess I'm just gonna have to go with which one seems the most French.
Thick. Ooh, right. Yeah.
Sourdough's a good bread.
I mean, really, if you really think about it, this is very sour.
I really thought about it.
What is the type that your mom made?
Sourdough bread.
Wasn't like this.
You didn't have it.
I did have it.
It
was really good. It was very soft.
You had bad taste as a kid.
I've never realized how
What'd you do to
sour.
your starter, Diane? What did you do to your starter to make it start so good?
This is so sour.
Sour the betterer. No, this is holy.
The first 2 tasted exactly the same. Yeah, look at the holes in this puppy.
This is like straight up off like a French street. Like you pull this out from underneath a woman's arm.
Yeah, this seems
Got a little piece of hair on it.
this
And you don't mind. You just take it home and eat it.
This one seems the most authentic.
I've always wanted to ride a bicycle around Paris with a baguette under my arm. Will you make that dream come true?
How am I gonna make that dream come true? What, buy you a bicycle and a baguette and a plane ticket?
My birthday's coming up in October.
I'll gladly send you to another country. You probably get beat up over there. They don't beat up anybody. They probably beat you
But
up.
I want to be naked.
Yeah, exactly.
bicycle.
That's why they beat you up.
I got a baguette under each arm.
This one's the softest one.
Now, what is Boudin trying to do?
This one's less soury.
I don't know what Boudin's trying to do.
Okay.
3,
Ready?
2, 1.
Oh, man, that's what I wanted to do.
That's what I also wanted to do. Because, I mean, it looks totally legit, right?
Okay, I'm going on the record. That's what I wanted to guess, but I can't win if I guess that because I can only tie as we speak anyway.
Do your worst, you Parisian naked biker.
All right, I'm gonna go with it's the least interesting.
Oh, shoot, really?
That's why not?
I would have guessed this one as a second.
Bodine is on plate number 1.
Lucky duck.
You are a lucky dog.
The others contain Trader Joe's sourdough sandwich bread, 365 from Whole Foods, and Signature Select from Safeway and
365
Vons.
is fancy, y'all. You know, a lot of New Yorkers will argue that you shouldn't just sell bagels in a bag, but guess who doesn't give a crap about your New York bagels?
You.
Sarah Lee.
Oh,
Which one of these bagels is from Sarah Lee?
Okay.
Link. Well,
Now
this is just a uniform. This is like super homogeneous. I mean, there's no shine to it. They don't butter it at all. You know what I'm saying?
yep. See, that one's got a lot of shine. All the other ones have shine. This is a matte finish bagel.
Or do you have to coat it? You coat it in egg to get the shine, right, Josh?
No.
Okay.
This one looks
What do
like
you
a
coat
butter
it in?
bagel.
It's typically boiled in a honey syrup and then baked, and that's what gives it the shine.
Yeah.
Honey syrup, really?
That's the answer I was looking for.
Boiled in a honey syrup.
And the longer you boil, the shinier the bagel.
Sure, why not?
Because he's making it up. That's why not.
I like a bagel, but no, I don't like a plain bagel.
Is it jumping
I
out?
don't like a plain bagel with nothing on it.
Yeah.
This is like, this
Torture.
would be good if you've been camping for like 2 days.
Solitary confinement, maybe.
Oh.
I'd argue that all of those bagels don't even taste like bagels.
Oh, really?
Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like you got to get a really solid toast on them.
What are you, a New Yorker?
Close.
This is a shiny sucker, man. They boiled the crap out of this thing.
I'm not discerning any difference in taste.
Me neither, man.
Just put me back in the hole for another day.
I got to guess. I got a Sarah Lee guess.
This is tough, y'all. I mean, there's no clear winner in terms of taste, so I think we're learning to go with the generic crap. But
3, 2, 1.
Don't do it, man. That was what I was gonna guess.
well, you went like this.
We also can't see your thing because it's, yep.
All right, well, maybe I'll get lucky again. It was between these two, but this was the one that I thought was Sarah Lee.
You know what?
Hold on, no, don't change it. Don't change
I'm
it.
fine with changing it. You want to change it? And then I'm gonna change to that one. Nope. I must go, and then I'm gonna change back to this one. Okay.
The Sarah
Does that make you
Lee-
feel better? I'm gonna beat you fair and square.
Well, no,
Bagels.
because so far my being forced to guess wrong has ended up making me right, so now I'm nervous.
That's right.
The Sarah Lee bagels are on plate number 3.
Dang it!
Yeah.
Dang it, man!
The other bagels are from Great Value from Walmart, Signature Select from Safeway and Vons, and 365 from Whole Foods.
365 got a
365 is
wrinkly
working
bagel.
real hard,
And what
making
is
things
this?
shiny.
Gold medal.
Oh, okay. Literally just a bag of flour.
Somebody call Jen.
We talk every day.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Lydia.
We're from Maine.
And we just got back from our quarantine honeymoon. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Somebody came up with that idea. Bride and groom face mask should have been us.
Get it? The groom face mask is a lot harder to hear through.
Right. Click the top link to watch us find out which bread is best to smush your face into. And go mythical more.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land.
Are you a member of the Mythical Society? Want an even easier way to dig into content like Behind the Mythicality and Rhett and Link React? Well, download the new free mobile app now in the Apple and Google Play stores.